All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our small contracts project. Let's have a look at what we're going to be going over today. And today we're back inside our setup module. And we're going to be going over loops in Python and Viper. So let's dive right in. So the next concept we'll be going over is loops in Python and Viper. As I said, now loops are used to execute code multiple times in Python and Viper, and they're used to execute code multiple times in our Viper small contracts as well. Loops work on a for and while basis, which means that they will execute code for a certain number of times or while a certain condition is true. So we can say here, we can define a loop in Python like this. See here we have my number equals 0. Then we're going to say while my number, which is 0, is less than 10. We're going to print my number, and then we're going to increment my number by 1. So every time we have a number that's less than 10, we're going to print it out to our console, and then we're going to add 1 to our number. And we're going to keep doing that until we get a number that's equivalent to 10. So we're going to go over to our example file and see exactly what that looks like. You can see over here I have everything already queued up and ready. It's the same exact code. I just brought it over here so we can run it. So we're going to go ahead and get this going so I can show you what that looks like. And we're going to run that and see what we get. Now you can see here everything printed out pretty quickly. So let's start from the top. So you can see we started with 0. As you can see, my number was 0. We incremented 1 all the way down. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you can see we don't have 10 here because 10 isn't less than 10. Obviously, it's equal to 10. That's why we didn't print it out. So the code is going to do exactly what you tell it to do. So we started with 0, and we wanted to print every number that was less than 10, which is 0 through 9. So that's why we don't have 10 inside of our lineup, because 10 isn't less than 10. It's equal to 10. So that's why that looks like that. That's pretty much how a basic for loop looks, and it works inside of our contract. And tomorrow we're going to come back and do some more things with the conditionals and my loops. So yeah, look out for that. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. But for now, it's the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.